start with the second lesson, that is fractions. In this lecture, we are going to study about what are fractions, and then we will study the types of fractions. That is proper fraction, improper fraction, mixed fraction, and then we will study what are equivalent fractions, and then like fractions, unlike fractions. Also, we will study the comparison of fractions. Let's start with the first topic. What are fractions? Fractions, a fraction represents a part of a whole. What does this mean? A fraction is a part of a whole. मतलब एक full whole है, उसका एक छोटा सा part is a fraction. Okay, we'll give you a very simple example of fractions. If you went to a Pizza Hut and there you ordered a small sized pizza. Okay, so there you order a small sized pizza. So you will get total 6 pieces there. I will show you. Wait. Small sized pizza. Small sized pizza is there. So small pizza. And there are 6 parts to it. There are total 6 parts. I ate 4 of them. Okay. So 1, 2, 3 and then 4 parts. Okay. So there were total 6 parts. So out of 6 I ate 4 parts. So the fraction formed here is 4 upon 6. Okay. So 4 upon 6 represents 4 parts out of the total whole of 6 parts. And these 2 remaining parts are represented as 2 upon 6. Okay. So this means that fraction represents a part of the whole. So for the whole pizza, some parts are represented. So 4 upon 6 means now you know there are total 6 pieces. So out of 6, 4 pieces are considered as 4 upon 6. Okay. Here 4 is said to be numerator, whereas the whole number is said to be denominator. Okay. Whenever you take any pizza or any whole thing, you will have at least one piece out of it. So this your denominator is never 0, and your numerator and denominator both are always whole numbers. Whole numbers. Okay. Now we will study the types of fractions. The first type is proper fraction. Proper fraction means the fractions in which the numerator is smaller than the denominator. For example, 8 upon 11 or 19 upon 39. So here, as you can see, numerators are all greater than denominator. So this is said to be as proper fraction. Then what are improper fraction? Improper fractions are just the opposite of proper fraction. Here you will have numerators greater than the denominator. For example, 39 upon 5, 19 upon 2. So here numerators are greater than denominator. So such type of fractions are termed as improper fraction. Now what are mixed fractions? Mixed fractions are whole numbers along with the fractions. That is, if you have 5 integer 2 upon 9. So this fraction is termed as mixed fraction. Here 5 is the whole and 2 upon 9. Now if you want to convert mixed fraction into proper fraction, so how we can convert it? You have to multiply the denominator by the whole number and then add numerator to it. So you will get 9 multiplied by 5, 9 multiplied by 5 plus numerator. So numerator is 2 upon denominator will be the same. So here you will get 9 5 is 45 plus 2, 47 upon 9. Here we will study some more types of the fractions. The first type is simple fractions. What are simple fractions? Simple fractions are just the fractions where its numerator and denominator both are integers. For example, if I have minus 3 upon 5. So here minus 3 and 5 both are integers. So it is termed as simple fractions. Simple fractions are also called as common fractions and vulgar fractions. Now, what are complex fractions? Complex fractions are the fractions in which the numerator or denominator or both the numerator and denominator are fractions. For example, 3 upon 5 the whole upon 9. So here 3 upon 5 numerator is a fraction. Also, if I have 2 the whole upon 11 upon 70. So here denominator is fraction. So these are the examples of complex fractions. Now, what are equivalent fractions? Equivalent fractions are the fractions with same value. That is, if you have 2 upon 7 and 4 upon 14. So 4 upon 14 can be reduced by dividing both numerator and denominator by 2. So again you will get 2 upon 7. So 2 upon 7 and 4 upon 14 are said to be equivalent fractions. Now we will see what are like fractions and unlike fractions. Like fractions are the two fractions with the same denominator. For example, 2 upon 9 and 7 upon 9. So here denominators are same. These fractions are said to be like fractions. Now what are unlike fractions? Unlike fractions are just the opposite. Unlike fractions are the fractions which have different denominators. 2 upon 9 and say 7 upon 11. Then these fractions are said to be unlike fractions. Now unlike fractions can be converted into like fractions by taking the LCM of the denominator and then multiplying it. Like LCM of 9 and 11 is 99. So we can multiply here numerator and denominator both by 11. And here we will multiply both numerator and denominator by 9. Then we will get the like fractions. Now we will see the comparison of fractions. To compare the fractions, for any two given fractions, it will be either like fractions or unlike fractions. So if they are like fractions, their denominators will be the same. So the fractions with the greater numerator value will be greater. So here 7 is greater than 2, as 7 is greater than 2. Therefore we can say that 7 upon 9 is greater than 2 upon 9. Okay. And for comparing unlike fractions, we will first convert the unlike fractions into like fractions and then we will compare their numerators to see which is the greater among them. Now we will begin with the first exercise. Exercise 2.1, the first question says, express the following as mixed fractions. So here improper fraction is given, we have to express it into mixed fraction. So here first we will see the denominator, and denominator is 11 and numerator is 98. So we will divide numerator by denominator. As the first digit 9 is smaller than 11, we will consider both the digits together. Okay. So 11 9 is 99, but 99 is greater than 98. So we will take 11 8s are 88. So the answer remainder will be 11. Here the rule is to take the remainder in the numerator and the quotient as the whole number. So here you will get 8 as the whole number and 10 as the numerator, and denominator is the same as before, that is 11. So this number as mixed fraction will be 8 integer 10 upon 11. Now the second question is, express the following as improper fraction. So your mixed fraction is given, we have to just convert it into improper. So we'll multiply the denominator by the whole number and add 5 to it. So you will get 7 multiplied by 3 plus 5 and denominator is same. So 7. 7 3s is 21 plus 5 upon 7. So you will get 26 upon 7. The third question is convert the following fractions to like fractions. So here three fractions are given. We have to convert it into like fractions. So what are like fractions? Like fractions are the fractions with the same denominator. So here we have to convert all the denominators equal. So as in the denominators we have 5, 25 and 15. The first step will be to find the LCM of these three numbers. So LCM of 5, 25 and 15. 5, 25 and 15. By 5 you will get 1, 5 as a 25 and 5 3 is a 50. Now again we will take 5. So 1, 1, 3. Now 3. So 1, 1 and 1. So therefore the LCM will be 5 as a 25 and 25 3 is 75. So therefore the LCM of these three numbers is 75. So now we will take each fractions and convert its denominator into 75. Okay, so the first fraction is 7 upon 5. To convert 5 into 75, we have to multiply 5 by 15. As 15 5 is 75. So multiplying 5 by 15. And as we multiply the denominators by 15, we have to multiply the numerator by the same value. So that the question is not changed. So 7 multiplied by 15, you will get 15 7s is 105 upon 15 5s is 75. For the second number, 22 upon 25. So 25 3s is 75. So we'll multiply numerator and denominator both by 3. So 22 3s is 66 upon 25 3s is 75. And now 12 upon 15. 12 upon 15. So 15 as 15 5 is 75. So we'll multiply numerator and denominator by 5. 12 5 is 60 and 15 5 is 75. So therefore 105 upon 75, 66 upon 75, 60 upon 75 are like fractions, as their denominators are same now. The fifth question is arrange the following fractions into ascending order. So what is ascending order? The fractions here will be arranged from smaller to greater number. Before finding which are the smaller fractions and which are greater fractions, we have to check whether the given fractions are like or unlike. So here the denominators are 12, 6 and 10. So clearly it is unlike fraction. So the first rule is to convert them into like fractions. So the LCM of 12, 6 and 10 will be 60. So solution 12 5 is 60. So we'll multiply this fraction by 5. So 5 multiplied by 5 in the numerator and 12 multiplied by 5. You will get 5 5 is 25 upon 60. Now for 7 upon 6, we will multiply it by 10. So 70 upon 60. Now the third fraction, 9 upon 10. So to get 60, we will multiply it by 6. So 9 6 is 54 upon 60. Now after getting the like fractions, we will compare its numerator. The numerator with the smallest value is smaller and the numerator with the greatest value will be greater number. So here 25, 70 and 54. So clearly 25 is smaller than these two numbers. So 25 is the smallest among them. And then you have 54 and lastly you have 70. So therefore the fractions in ascending order will be, this will come first, so 25 upon 60 is less than 54 upon 60, which is less than 70 upon 60. 70 upon 60. So therefore, the equivalent fraction of 25 upon 60 was 5 upon 12 is less than 9 upon 10, which is less than 7 upon 6. This was the fifth question. The sixth question is arrange the given fractions into descending order. So there you will compare the fractions and then convert it into greater to smaller fractions. Okay, that I am leaving for you guys to solve it. The eighth question is insert two fractions between the given fractions. So the fractions are given, we have to insert two fractions between them. That is, we have to find two fractions between the given fractions. Here the first step again is to convert the unlike fractions into like fractions. Solution will be 7 upon 11 and 15 upon 19. So as 11 and 19 both are prime numbers, so their product will be their LCM. So 19 11s is 209. Therefore 7 multiplied by 19 upon 11 multiplied by 19. So 19 sevens is 133. So 133 upon 19 11s is 209. And 15 upon 19 multiplied by 11 will give you 15 11s will be 165, and this will be again 209. So now both the fractions are like fractions. We will check which is the greater among them. So as 133 is smaller than this number, so this will be greater than this. So you will get as 133 upon 209 is smaller than 165 upon 209. Therefore, you will get 133 upon 209. So, equivalent fraction of this is 7 upon 11 is less than 15 upon 9. Now, to insert a fraction between these two fractions, we have to add numerator by numerator and denominator by denominator. So, you will get 7 upon 11 is less than 7 plus 15. Addition of numerators upon addition of denominators. So 11 plus 19 is less than 15 upon 19. So therefore you will get 7 upon 11 is less than 15 plus 7 is 22, and 19 plus 11 is 30 upon 15. So therefore you will get 7 upon 11 is less than, we can reduce this fraction, so you will get 11 upon 15 is less than 15 upon 19. This is the first fraction between the given two fractions. We have to find two fractions between them. So for the next fraction, you can insert it here in between these two fractions or between these two fractions. Okay. So therefore you will get 7 upon 11 is less than 7 plus 11 upon 11 plus 15 is less than 11 upon 15, which is again less than 15 upon 19. So therefore 7 upon 11 is less than 11 plus 7 is 18 and 11 plus 15 is 26 is less than 11 upon 15 is less than 15 upon 19. You can leave it here itself or you can reduce this further. So therefore, you will get 7 upon 11 is less than 9 upon 13 is less than 11 upon 15 is less than 15 upon 19. Thus, you can conclude that 9 upon 13 and 11 upon 15 are the two fractions between the given fractions, that is 7 upon 11 and 15 upon 19. Ninth question is verify that 16 upon 45 and 288 upon 810 are equivalent fractions. So equivalent fractions are the fractions having the same value. So here we have to show that they are equivalent. So we have to convert 16 upon 45 into 288 upon 810 by multiplying it by some integer, or we can reduce these fractions to get this number. Okay. So reducing it is much easier. The first fraction will be as it is 16 upon 45, and for 288 upon 810, both the numerators and denominator are divisible by 2. So you will get 288 upon 810. After dividing both the numerators and denominator by 2, you will get 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8, 2 4s are 8 upon 2 4s are 8 and 2 0s are, and then 5s are. Here numerator is divisible by 2 but denominator is not divisible by 2. So we will check for 3. 1 plus 4 plus 4. So it will be equals to 9, and 4 plus 5 is again equals to 9. So clearly this number is divisible by 3. So we will divide it by 3 now. So dividing this number by 3, you will get 3 4s is 12 and then 24 upon 3 1s are 3 and then 3 3s are 9, 3 5s are 15. Now this number is again divisible by 3. So dividing it by 3, you will get 3 1s are 3 and then 18. So 6 3s are 18 and here 3 4s are 12, carry 1, 15. So 3 5s is 15. So you got 16 upon 45 and you have to prove 16 upon 45 only. So therefore, as these are same, so therefore 16 upon 45 and 288 upon 810 are equivalent fractions. This was the last sum for the day. In the next lecture, we will start with the second exercise, how to add, subtract, multiply and divide the fractions. Also, we will study some of the very important simplification problems. Till then, practice all the sums again. I will see you in the next lecture.